Hello, in this video, I will go over the quiz solving equations in non-rational form. So the direction says for this quiz, solve for V and check for extraneous solutions. So we have 4 minus parentheses. I don't know if you can see the parentheses, but I will. Can you see that? So it's V minus 4 parentheses, 4 minus V equals to -2, and then this is a parentheses. 2v minus 1. So we got to solve for v. So first step is simplify the left and right. And if you look at the left side, we do have to do some foiling before we collect like terms. Same thing with the right. We got to do some foiling. So let's foil. So -4 times +4 is -16. -4 times -v is +4v, right? -4 times -v is +4v, and then you have v. You bring down the v because this v is outside. And then on the right, FOIL it out. -2 times 2v is -4v. -2 times -1 is +2. Okay, so the next step is before we move things around, we got to simplify the left and right. So on the left side, is there anything you can do? Is there anything you can collect like terms? So it looks like you could collect this v here, this 1v, and this 4v, which is 5v, and then your constant is only -16. Okay, and then on the right, is there anything you can collect? I don't think so. So just bring it down. Okay, now this is where you have to start moving things around. So let's get all the letters and all the constant. It doesn't matter what you do first, as long as you get it on one side. So let's get all the constant on one side, and let's move this -6 to the right. I want it completely gone, so I'm going to add 16 to both sides. This cancels. So now you're left with 5v on the left, and then on the right side, you're left with -4v plus 2 plus 16 is 18. Now, let's get all the variables on one side. So let's move this -4v to the left by adding 4v, adding 4v. So this cancels. So you're left with 5v, whoops, forgot the v. 5v plus 4v is 9v equals to 18. And then solve for v. So I'm going to get rid, now I just want to get rid of this 9, not the v. So to get rid of only the 9, I have to divide both sides by 9. So I get 18 divided by 9 is 2. Now, just because you have an answer does not mean it works, right? You got to check it for extraneous solution. So let's plug back into the original. So wherever you see a v, you plug in 2. So it's 2 minus 4, and then 4 minus 2, and then -2, and then this is 2 times 2 minus 1. Okay, so on the left side it would be -4, and then 4 minus 2 is 2, and then you have this 2 here. According to order of operation, you do the multiplication first. So -4 times 2 is -8, and then you have 2 here. And then you have a subtraction. So 2 minus 8 is -6. Now let's do the right side. So according to PEMDAS, order of operation, we do have to do the parentheses first. So we have to do the inside here first. So you do the 2 times 2 first. So wait, PEMDAS, if you recall. So inside the parentheses, you kind of have to do PEMDAS all over again. So inside we have to do the multiplication because we don't have an exponent, right? So 2 times 2 is 4, and then -1. And then we have to do the subtraction, which is 4 minus 1 is 3. Now that you simplified the parentheses, you start with PEMDAS all over again. So the only thing we have is we don't have exponents, but we do have a multiplication. So 2 times -3 is -6. Okay, so this statement is true. that means this concludes that v equals to 2. Okay, yeah, we'll stop here.